You know what? I grew up in a town in Pennsylvania of 700 people. I actually grew up outside of that town, about 10 miles, on a dirt road named Laird Road. I grew up in the country next to my grandparents' farm. And, but what's crazy about this, I just have to say, without, I'm not trying to act starstruck in that, but with Snoop being down there, like, this is just so surreal for me. So, but I guess the thing, that's the beautiful thing about music. I grew up, we all grew up differently. I grew up in a tiny little country town, and let me just say, like, when I was in 8th grade, the album that everybody listened to was The Chronic. We're listening to country music, rap music, pop music, and that's what's fun about just being up here with all these writers. It's, you collaborate with everyone. And for me, as a songwriter, where I'm at, I know a lot of the artists in the country music format that are my age grew up the same way. And so we love all kinds of music. And now I feel like more than ever, you see those influences showing up across genres. And to me, this is kind of an example of that. I was writing one day with one of the great writers in Nashville, Craig Wiseman, and we were working on this song all day. It was a different song, and it was just like this ballad that, it kind of sounded pretty or whatever, but it just wasn't, we just weren't feeling it, and we were just like, let's just try something completely different. So I started playing this thing, and it was literally, as you can hear, it's kind of like almost a comedy song. I never expected that like Blake Shelton or anybody would want to actually record it for real. When you're writing songs, to really trust that gut feeling you have about something from one line to the next. If everybody in the room is feeling it, like, this feels good, like, don't worry about people saying, well, I don't know if they'll say that on the radio or whatever, because the second you start editing like that, then it's going to get so watered down and sound like everything else. Just don't be scared to be different.